I'm going to start this TNA review by talking about the Buddy Ray segment, because majority of the night was to build up the main event match between the Ace and Eights versus the main event Mafia, where the wrestler who gets pinned will be saying goodbye to TNA. Buddy Ray's in the ring cutting a great heel promo talking about how things are going to be back the way they were. Now he's champion again, and how Chris Sabin's title win was just a fluke. But tell me this, viewers, weren't Chris Sabin's time as the champion, or at least his win, providing at least somewhat of a better rating than Buddy Ray? Maybe that's because of the Ace and Eights bringing TNA down. Maybe that's because Chris Sabin is someone new, someone that long term fans want to see as champion. But whatever the reason is, Chris Sabin being a fluke could be debatable, but the way he won, well, with Tito getting involved, I guess you could call it that. Because when I first watched TNA, Bully Ray was a heel that I truly believed in. He could go up there, kick ass, even become champion on his own. But this is the second time now he's came champion with help. I don't know why TNA believe that Buddy Ray needs this reinforcement. But this segment was about to get hot because Buddy Ray calls out Brooke. Not Brooke Hogan, but Brooke Tess. When she comes out, she's looking fine, fine, fine. And Buddy Ray basically is using her to probably make Brooke Hogan jealous, or maybe Buddy Ray is bringing Tess in as the new heel member of the Aces and Eights. Either way, he believes that him, Rampage, Tess, and the Ace and Eights are now unstoppable, and the marriage is over. This was a great segment. It really brought Buddy Ray's involvement to the show, brought Tess to a strong place. She's involved in main event angle. She's a heel. Something to look out for here. I think with the whole Brooke thing continuing, Brooke Hogan, this was something different to add to that storyline. As for Tito, he mentioned his match against Rampage, but I just want to see more physical or more promo work against Tito and Rampage, especially if they're building up their match for November. Following New Force, Bobby Roode, Kazarian, and Daniels cutting a promo on their last week accomplishments and how likely it is for one of these three to win the Bound for Glory series and go on and become the World Heavyweight Champion. We have Bobby Roode believing that Austin Aries would be a great member to their faction. But we'll find out what Aries thinks about that later on in the review. Out comes James Storm and Gunner. This tag team, I don't know what TNA are thinking here. At first, I was complimenting this pairing, wanting to see them do something, but they've had weak feuds, no storyline, no progression, nothing going for them. So for them to go onto this TNA show only to mention that Bobby Roode can't be trusted and then to lose to Kazarian and Bobby Roode, is that them done? Nothing else going for them? Or are you going to build a feud up to get them proper TV time? Because at the minute, I cared for them once, I'm losing care for them now. Even though Joseph Parks won a hardcore style match to gain 20 points by defeating Hernandez, Christopher Daniels, and Jay Bradley, The things that you should take away from this match is that Austin Aries made his decision to stay as a singles wrestler and not join New Force. Even though I think Austin Aries would be a great wrestler to join forces with Bobby Roode, Kazarian, and Daniels, with the promo earlier that Bobby Roode can't be trusted, and with Austin Aries being a great individual singles wrestler, I think he made the right decision. And now he could branch off on his own to continue his Bound for Glory series run. But we had Jay Bradley using the brass knucks on Joseph Parks to bring out Abyss character again. And Jay Bradley, I don't care about. Same with Hernandez. Joseph Parks, Abyss character. How long are they going to keep repeating this until they actually make something from it? Or is that just Joseph Parks, that he's got a split personality once he sees blood? Even though it seems like they've got rid of the triple threat X Division style matches, the match we got tonight between Manik and Sonjay Dutt, I really didn't care about. I don't know what it is about the X Division. They look like they're going on a good path upwards, only to stay on a landslide, like just a flat, okay match, okay feud, okay moment. I just want to see the X Division getting that kick, that oomph, oomph. But I don't think tonight showed us that. Manic defeated Dutt. Then we get to Gail Kim defeating ODB. I've seen better from both wrestlers, both knockouts, but at least it's a feud that TNA are concentrating on. I guess that's an upside to it. But I just want to see more progression. We want to see Mickey James. Hopefully, we're going to see Velvet Sky do something. We've got Tess as the heel involved with the Ace and Eights. So maybe there's a slight chance of something big happening in the knockouts. But right now, I'm not feeling it. Tonight didn't really give me that big feeling for the knockouts. And now for the moment the whole night has been building up to. The main event Mafia versus the Ace and Eights, where it's 4 against 5. And that is until AJ Styles builds in the 5th place for the main event Mafia. And to be honest, thinking about it, as much as AJ Styles does need his moment in TNA before his contract expires, because there's the question, is AJ Styles going to be done with TNA, or is he going to renew his contract and stay with the company? Please let me know in the comment section below. But as for this match, maybe Chris Sabin could have done something tonight. I know he wants to get revenge on Bully Ray, but why not start and build your way through the Ace and Eights? But in result of this match, we have AJ Styles eliminating Devon. Out of all the members of the Ace and Eights, like Knox, who's doing absolutely nothing, we have Jarrett Bischoff. I guess you're waiting for your father to come back. Wes Briscoe. I guess he had somewhat of a story in his time. Anderson, no, don't touch Anderson. Leave Anderson alone. But Knox, Garrett could have if Eric's not coming back. But Devon, you have Team 3D, an iconic name in the wrestling business. Even if you find Devon boring, you had something there. You have nothing in Knox, not really much in Garrett. But people, who would you have eliminated? Obviously from the heel side because they lost. But anyway, share your thoughts on tonight's show. I didn't think it was brilliant, apart from the opening with Buddy Ray and then the new Force. They were my two real highlights of tonight's show. You could include the hardcore match. Let's just see what you guys thought. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.